to talk about the history of belt colors. It varies, which art, and by art, where exactly these belts came from and what they started from. But this is what my instructor said, and this is what many old books relating to Taekwondo specifically said. The belt was just something that you wore on your uniform, just something to keep your uniform together. It wasn't any status of rank back in the day. Everybody just wore a white belt and a white gi. It symbolized innocence, purity, just no knowledge of anything. As you moved through your training and began training, they didn't train in schools with nice tatami mats and swing mats and things like that. We didn't have that. They didn't have that. They would train outside in the dirt, So they'd have a white belt, and over time it would gradually become dirty, and that's where the belt colors came from. Sometimes the belt will be browned. In a lot of Japanese martial arts, the belt colors go white, brown, black. Eventually your belt will just get so dirty that it becomes black. And then the other cool part is, if you notice, this is a newer belt, but I have my original black belt when I first earned my black belt. And I wore that black belt until I was a 3rd degree. My instructor would just keep sewing bars onto my belt. She did that for me, my instructor's wife. And my belt right here by the knot was so tattered that it became white. And the whole half of my belt here and in the back and all just around my belt, it was turning white again. And that symbolizes the fact that you're always learning. It's a circle of knowledge. You're going from black belt all the way back to white belt, and it just never ends. There's always something more you can learn. So next time you're putting on your belt, think about the colors, whether you have a yellow belt, an orange belt, a green belt, blue, red. It all signifies different things in martial arts. Some people think maybe the belts could have got blood on them, and then they decided, okay, well, let's have a red belt. That's a new rank. You got initiated, you got beat up. Or, it's green, you rolled around in the grass. Any of those theories could apply, but I wasn't there. We weren't there. And there's not much history on that stuff. So that's kind of what I want you to think about when you put on your belt and when you earn your next rank in martial arts.